Tom Stearns here. Look, as you roll into the new year, a real simple change you can make that can be very effective is to take an activity that you can do and you're comfortable with doing and doing a little more of it. Repetitive, building it into your schedule. Quick analogy here. Last year, about a year ago, a friend of mine challenged me to do 100 push-ups a day. And I did that, 36,500 push-ups at the end of the year. But it was 100 a day, and I usually broke them into blocks of 25. And you know what? It wasn't that hard. It was just a matter of like, hey, I need to do it. I'd be talking to my family in the living room, and I'd drop and do 25 push-ups. Got really annoying to them, but you know what? It was easy to fit in. And the same goes with an activity you do at work. You can fit a little bit more in if you just squeeze it into those moments in between. Here's an example. If you're a salesperson, you have a activity target for the day, and you know that, hey, if I do 50 activities, I usually get 3 conversations, and I get, a meeting or a meeting every other day out of that. So what you could do is say, you know what, I'm going to make 15 more calls a day or 20 more calls a day, challenge myself to do that. And you know what, 5 calls in those little windows when you might be checking Facebook or chatting with your colleague about, the game last night is not all that hard. If you're a customer success rep, then say making 5 more outreach attempts to existing customers, making sure they're happy, or suggesting or sharing with them a new feature they may not be familiar with. It really applies to any job, and taking one of those activities that are kind of not that difficult, part of the job, but when you think about them in their entirety, like, oh, I've got 50, 100 activities to do today, they can become intimidating. But if you break them into small components and do them throughout the day at those periods when, you're doing something else to kill time, you'd be surprised how much you can fit in. I was surprised, 36,500 push-ups last year. And you know what? By July, it was kind of routine. I'm into 2019, I'm still doing them because they're just part of my routine. And I'm fitter. I feel better, and it just is natural. Sure, it annoys the heck out of my family when I drop and do 25 push-ups during a TV show, but it's not that difficult. So think about taking one of those activities this year and squeezing in, another amount throughout the day, and see what kind of difference it becomes in your total number. And that really can apply to any job. We've all got activities to do every day. So that's my suggestion for 2019. Do little things more often, make a big difference, but set a number and make it a goal every day. Don't leave the office until you've done those extra 15, 20 calls or those 15 to 20 outreach emails to your existing customers. Pick something and do it. And keep me posted. I'd love to know how it goes. Thanks. Have a great year.